If you guys want to get yourself some free shark cards in GTA Online, check out appbounty.net and use invite code Chaotic. What is going on, guys? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video here on my channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 10 more things with you guys that you may not know about the latest update in GTA Online, the Special Vehicle Circuits update. This, of course, is part 3. If you haven't checked out any of the other 2 episodes, I would definitely recommend doing so. There are links in the description to both of those. But with that being said, let's get straight into this one. So despite the latest update being a small one in the terms of new content in the game, loads and loads of changes were in fact made though to GTA Online. One major change was made to the heavy sniper. Previously it was a very powerful sniper in GTA Online, but now it has been nerfed massively. Unfortunately, I'm not really too sure by how much in the terms of percentage, but loads of players over the past few days have been reporting a change. When using the heavy sniper, it now takes a lot longer to kill other players in the game. Obviously, right now in the gameplay, I'm just shooting random NPCs and AIs, whereas before this update, you could kill pedestrians with just one shot from the heavy sniper, no matter where you shoot them in the body. But as you can see in this gameplay, every now and again, some of the pedestrians survive, they get up and run off. But NPCs, of course, have a lot less health than actual GTA Online players, but even before this update, the heavy sniper could sometimes kill players with just one shot, depending on where in the body you shot them, but most of the time 2 shots were required because with just one shot, you take around about 80 to 90% of the health off. But for some reason with this update, you now take a lot less damage when being shot with a heavy sniper. It's around about 40 to 50%, so you're required to shoot at least twice if you want to kill someone, sometimes as many as 3, again depending on where you shoot them in the body. Changes have also been made with the Savage Attack helicopter in GTA Online. Ever since this helicopter was first released in the game back in 2014 with the Heist update, it was actually a very weak helicopter in the terms of the amount of damage which it could take. For example, when being shot at with a heavy revolver, just 4 shots from anywhere would make it explode. But with this update, Rockstar have increased the amount of damage which it can take by 50%, so it can now take up to 6 shots from the heavy revolver. Which may not seem like a lot, but of course with most other weapons, like an MG, maybe an assault rifle, it will now take a lot more bullets. There has also been an increase in response from the police as well with this update. This is something which myself and a number of players over the past few days have been reporting, that when you get a wanted level, the police not only arrive much quicker than before, but more police cars are turning up at the scene. Now I know in this gameplay I'm not showing you guys the best of examples, but what you'll find now, even with a 1-star wanted level, around about 3 to 4 police cars will turn up at your location in around about 10 to 15 seconds or so, which is certainly a lot more and a lot quicker than previously. This also applies in all situations as well, so let's say you've had a wanted level for a while and you're trying to evade the police, you'll now find a lot more spawning in around you than before this update was released. Now the police might be stronger and more powerful, but things are completely on the other end of the scale when it comes to the NPCs in missions, especially the CEO work and stuff along those lines. Now if you guys played a lot of CEO work and missions, whether it's transporting stuff around the map, delivering cars and stuff like that, I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, but the NPCs were very overpowered. They had very good shooting and they could shoot you from pretty much anywhere. But this has been nerfed in this update, so these NPCs are no longer as good at shooting as they were before the update, so these missions are now much easier to complete, and you haven't got to worry about taking so much damage when trying to do things. Moving on though to the Maillard stunt plane, this has also undergone a few changes as well with the update. For example, its stability has been improved and doubled, and it no longer experiences any turbulence, whereas beforehand it was quite brutal at some locations around the map. So there we go, this plane is now a lot more stable when flying around and is definitely one to try out after the update. So if you want to do some stunts with this one, it's now a much better plane. Now I'm not too sure if you guys remember, but for the past few months in GTA Online, the BMX bikes have not been shown in your garage on the BMX bike rack. I'm not really too sure why, but for some reason they simply weren't showing despite being there, they were just invisible. But now with this update, Rockstar have fixed that and they are now being shown once again. Moving on though, and until earlier today, when the special vehicle stunt races were first released into GTA Online, there was no option in the job menu to enable or disable the custom vehicles. From default, they were enabled, but there was no way of turning them off, and on Tuesday when the update was first released, Rockstar did say they were working on a fix. Well, earlier today, the issue was fixed, so in the job menu, you now have the option to enable or disable custom vehicles. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you guys this next one visually in the gameplay, because unfortunately, I don't own my own Ruiner 2000, but as I'm sure you guys know, in the special vehicle stunt races, if you select your own custom Ruiner 2000, you cannot change the parachute whatsoever. You're stuck with the SecuroServe parachute. But there is in fact a way to change that, so if you guys want to have a custom parachute on your custom Ruiner, this is what you want to do. Go across to the default Ruiner 2000, you'll then have the option to choose a custom parachute. Just go ahead and choose the one which you want, and then swap back to your custom Ruiner 2000, and it will transfer the custom parachute to your own Ruiner 2000. So once you're in the race, you'll then have the parachute which you selected. Moving on though to the 10th and final thing in today's video, I'm going to be going over the prices of the 4 unreleased vehicles from this update. Now I did go over these in yesterday's live stream, so apologies to those people that saw that yesterday, but I know most of you guys haven't, and if you haven't seen it and want to, I would definitely recommend going to check it out, where I showcased all 4 vehicles and went through all their customizations as well. Of course, there will be a link in the description, but let's go over the prices then. So first of all then, the hijacked Ruston, which will be released next week, will cost $430,000. The Pegasi Infernus Classic will cost $915,000. The Grotti Turismo will be $705,000. And finally, the Duco Death will be $665,000. Credit to both Foxy Snaps and Tez Funds 2 for those. There will of course be links to their social medias in the description of this video as well. But there we go. So with that being said then guys, that's pretty much it then for this video. Those are 10 things which you may not know about the latest update in GTA Online. If you guys could drop a like on this video, it would help me out a lot and it's also greatly appreciated. Also be sure to leave a comment on this video as well and let me know your thoughts and feelings about these 10 things. Of course, if you guys want to, you can check out the previous 2 episodes as well if you haven't done so already. There will be a link in the description to both of those. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel as well, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.